Hey y'all, so I am doing some new fun tool reviews just to show you guys how I use different tools in my Amazon sales to really increase things and let things get moving. So let's say you're selling a product like charcoal bags. This is a really popular product, right? It's a lot of people are selling these. There's a lot of competition, okay? So I want to show you two different tools that you can use. So first of all, this tool right here, DS Amazon Quickview, it's up here in my toolbar, my Chrome extensions, right? DS Amazon Quickview is free. And what it does is while you're searching through, you actually get to see the ranks of the product. And there's many tools that do this, but this one is really great. So I'm using DS Amazon Quickview and I'm looking and I'm seeing, okay, man, these ones on, let's say I'm selling charcoal bags, odor absorbers. These here, if I'm looking, let's see this one, wow, this one's 2,684 in health and household. Okay, that's good to know. This one's 2,300. So the rank is very good. This one's 20,000 on page 1. That's interesting. Okay. We've got some editorial recommendations here. We've got a video ad here. If you're not using video ads, you need to get on it. I mean, how much real estate is that taking up on the page, right? So let's say I'm a new seller of these and I'm like, man, how in the heck do I get on page 1 without doing a ton of giveaways for these, right? How do I get there? What do I do? Well, first of all, it's good to know what these other competitors are ranking for. So right now we think, okay, charcoal bags, odor absorber. So let's look at this one. I mean, bamboo charcoal. Look at this packaging. It's great. It's a bestseller. Let's put their ASIN into Helium 10's tool here. So Helium 10 has a tool called Reverse ASIN Lookup Cerebro. And what I can do is I can search and see, let's get keywords. And let's see what keywords they're ranking organically for. And we may discover that the keywords that they're ranking organically for, so over here in the organic rank column, the keywords that they're ranking organically for, look at that, odor neutralizer. So there's an Amazon's Choice badge for odor neutralizer. It has a decent amount of search volume. Their sponsored ad rank is 4, and their organic rank has been 1. So, wow, we didn't even think. We were just thinking bamboo charcoal bags, right? Let's look at what else they're ranking for. All right, bamboo activated charcoal, okay. Air purifying charcoal bag, okay. That's really close to the other things. But how can we get out of charcoal bags? How can we really look at what people are looking for and try and rank for that instead of just trying to rank for charcoal bags, because there's so much competition there, right? So what we can do is we can look at like natural odor absorber. Check that out. Not a huge amount of search volume compared to odor neutralizer, but let's go back on Amazon and let's see what else we can find under odor. So what we can do is we can use Amazon's lovely search bar and we can put in odor. So we see odor eliminator for strong odor, odor absorbers for the home. Perfect. That's good. Let's see what we have. So we've got a lot of charcoal bags here. And look at that, the bestseller badge, they're right here, right? Okay, so not a huge amount of opportunity here, but compared to charcoal bags, where we see all charcoal bags on the page, here we do see some other types of products. So, all right, we're getting there. We're getting there. So if we go back and we look at some of these other ones, odor neutralizer, let's look for that. Odor neutralizer. There's a lot of searches for that. Let's look for a medium. Odor neutralizing room spray, gel beads, odor neutralizer for home. Let's look for that. It's a little bit more medium tail, right? And now we see, again, our friends over here, the bamboo charcoal bags. We see sponsored ads for pet stain and odor remover, odor removing gels. Look at this, a lot less competition by charcoal bags. So this is one of those keywords that we could definitely rank for. And what we could do is we could look at one of these other products and we could reverse search them and we could see what they're doing. So anytime that I want to rank and I want to dominate the space, I find the competitor that's doing really, really well. I reverse search them. I see what they have going on. And then I also look for additional medium or long tail keyword opportunities there, right? So this one here, for example, air purifiers, we can look into that. We can look at, see what some of the keywords are there. And we might discover a place where there aren't any charcoal bags, but there's a lot of search volume. So for example, I think of, let's just put in odor and let's see, I think it's like odor eaters for shoes is the one that I saw earlier. And here we don't see hardly any charcoal bags. Yet the charcoal bags, the smaller, skinnier ones, are actually really, really great for shoes. And so here could be an opportunity for you to rank. So look at this, bamboo charcoal shoe bag, right? So they are differentiating themselves by going specifically after the shoe market. So if you're finding yourself selling a product and people are still launching these charcoal bags and it's like, what can you do, right? Well, this is something that you can do. So utilizing tools like Helium 10's Cerebro tool, which shows you where these other products are ranking organically for. And let's say that we find, we find another product here, we can reverse search them as well. We can find all these really great keyword opportunities. And then what I want you to do is I want you to write your listing for that keyword. I want you to not just be like, if your title is charcoal bags, of course you have to put charcoal bag in the title because that's what the product is. But if you're specifically targeting, odor absorbers for shoes or odor eliminator for teens' bedroom, I'm sure there are so many opportunities here. Let's look at that. For strong odors, there we go. Odor eliminator for home, odor eliminator for car. You could pick any one of these. If you're in a very saturated niche, you could pick any one of these. And Amazon search bar is already telling what people are looking for. So odor eliminator for house, let's look at that. All right, so we've got a lot of charcoal bags here already, but we have a lot of opportunity here as well. So we can look at some of these, we can reverse search them, we can take a look at what they're ranking organically for, discover new keywords, and then we can write our listings to that keyword and really try to rank organically for that keyword and go after a corner of the market where things are not so saturated. And this is what I've done time and time again. So I've got a deal for you guys. If you're wanting to just try Helium 10, I've got 50% off your first month. So I'm going to include that link down here, but check it out and tell me what you think and tell me how you use reverse searches. I also use reverse searches. So right now what we're doing is we want to overtake one of our competitors. And so we're looking at what they're ranking high organically for, and also what we're ranking high organically for. Don't forget to reverse search your own listings so that you can track that and you can build on those keywords that you're doing well for, right? So we're looking at what they're ranking organically for, and we're discovering what the opportunities are. And we are really making sure that our listings and our photos really speak to that customer who's typing in that search word, right? So if you're going after odor eaters for shoes with your bamboo charcoal bags, you want to add a picture of that charcoal bag being used in the shoe. You want to rewrite your listing for that, because if you really want to rank for that first, then, focus on being the big fish in a small pond. Focus on being the charcoal bag that's made for odor eliminating in shoes instead of being just a charcoal bag, right? Because there's so much competition there. So really look at the opportunities that you have, study the competitors on that page, right? If I were to, for example, take this zero odor multi-purpose household trigger spray, and they're in pet supplies, right? If I were to reverse search them, let's just do that real quick. If I were to reverse search them, I might also discover some really cool keywords that I could use here. So you can see best odor eliminator spray, eliminates odors, deodorize urine. Ooh, that sounds not fun. But we can look at the search volume. We can look at the organic rank. We can look at, what people are searching for and where our product might align. And then we can go and actually click. And what's great about, like bathroom odor remover. People are searching for bathroom odor removers. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Odor eliminator for furniture. Let's look at that. So we see a lot of sprays here, and then we've got one really smart charcoal bag seller here really getting after that. Whoever's selling these is doing a good job of covering the landscape, right? Because you don't see any other charcoal bags on this page. So there we go. We have found an opportunity here to just update the listing with a few keywords and make sure that we're advertising here and get some sales. You could even do some search find buys for this and rank for it. You could add some Google ads for it. And before you know it, you're selling out under a different keyword. People might not want to spray their furniture, but if they can see how you could use these charcoal bags to get rid of odor there, you have an opportunity, right? You have an opportunity to corner a market, make more sales. So utilize these tools. It's a really great way to see. What I love about Cerebro over other keyword tools is that it's showing me this organic ranking position for not only my own products, but for other products. And it allows me as well to see that search volume in the same window, right? So we see zero odor. I wonder what that's about. And it also shows us where we have Amazon's choice badges. And Amazon's choice badges are given based on how well you write the listing to how relevant that product is to that keyword. So you can see this is Amazon's choice for zero odor. Well, it's because it's a brand name, right? But this is obviously all a brand name, so we can't use a trademark brand name, but you can see, we've got some organic ranking here of this charcoal bag underneath that search term that has a lot of searches. So, hey, maybe people are looking to expand on that, right? To expand on a spray option to more of a bag option here. So anyway, I hope this has been super helpful for you. I've included that discount code if you guys are wanting to try it out and save some money, because I know it's expensive. And yeah, I hope that this tool review has helped you and actually show you how I use a tool. And I'm going to do this with more tools. I've got Zon Guru coming up. They have a really cool dashboard on Zon Guru. I've got AMZ Scout coming up. So I'm going to do a bunch of different tool reviews so that you guys can see what I actually use day to day and how it could help you.